Hey guys, it's Montana Tia and I am taking over the Glacier MT Snapchat because I am going to share with you a week-long pack trip into the Bob Marshall Wilderness. So good morning from downtown Augusta. It is 5:30. We are picking up breakfast and heading toward the mountains. So as I mentioned, we're heading off on a week-long pack trip into the Bob Marshall Wilderness. With Mills Wilderness Adventures, we have a great crew and we're going to have a lot of fun. So good morning from Benchmark Trailhead. We are getting ready to load up our horses and the pack mules and set out on the trail. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock and we are officially off on the trail. We are going to ride 24 miles straight to our camp at White River. So we're halfway through our ride. We just stopped at lunch and this is our lunch spot. Pretty beautiful. Hey, it is day one and we have arrived at White River from the Benchmark Trailhead. We rode 24 miles into the Bob Marshall Wilderness today. Okay, so this is where I'm staying for the next 6 nights. Pretty nice. This is my room, tent room, all set up. So cute. You guys, I forgot to tell you one thing. On the way in today, we saw a grizzly bear. Hey guys, I am just hanging out in the Bob Marshall and I'm about to take a shower. Awesome. A shower in the wilderness? It's kind of amazing.
Nicest food we've had since we got to the States, and that was 8 weeks ago.
Good morning. It is day 3 of our pack trip in Montana's Bob Marshall Wilderness.
So today we're going to ride up on the Chinese Wall on Haystack Mountain. It'll take probably about 2.5 hours.
Okay, we've made it to the Chinese Wall. Take a look.
Okay, so yeah, behind me is the Chinese Wall. It's for 22 miles north to south.
Guys, so we're back in camp at White River. Today we rode over 10 miles from here up to the Chinese Wall and it was amazing. And I have to tell you that the Chinese Wall has been on my bucket list for as long as I can remember, and being there today was surreal and incredible. It's officially Sunday. We have been in the woods since Thursday, and I'm currently walking to the river to meet my friend Bill. And since I'm walking from camp to the river by myself, most of my vocabulary is this: hey bear, hey bear, hey bear. Hi guys, so it's Sunday night, day 4, and I'm laying in my tent listening to the rain fall. So one other tidbit I wanted to tell you, there are 6 other guests on this trip. I didn't know any of them before coming, and we've had a lot of fun. And for those of you who are just catching up to our story, I am in the Bob with Mills Wilderness Adventures based out of Augusta, Montana. Some of what we've done here so far has included trail rides, hikes, hanging out at the river, telling stories around the campfire, and watching wildlife. We have been at White River in the Bob Marshall Wilderness since Thursday. We have a couple days left here, and then on Wednesday we are going to ride back out to Benchmark. Hey guys, it's Montana Tia for Glacier MT, and I am coming to you from Montana's Bob Marshall Wilderness. Amy, what are you making for dinner tonight?
Salmon steaks, cabbage salad, and rice, brown rice.
Oh, confession time. When I first signed up for this trip, I was thinking, oh, a week in the woods, that's a long time. It's Monday night, which means I have to go back to my real life in 2 days. Don't get me wrong, my real life is actually pretty great, but it's been really rejuvenating to be here. It's Tuesday night. It is our last night here in White River in the Bob Marshall. Tomorrow morning we're going to load the horses up and ride the 24 miles out to Benchmark. Another great aspect of this camp is that there is a spring that runs through here, so you can get water right out of here without having to filter anything. So here in camp we have horse corrals, tents for the guests. There's also an area where we hang up the garbage to keep it away from bears, and of course the cook tent. So we just had our final dinner here at camp, and we had everyone go around and share the highlights of our week. And since it's fresh on my mind, I wanted to tell you one of my highlights. First of all, it was just coming into this spectacular place, and of course the Chinese wall. Also, the fact that I was able to come in here with Amy and Tucker, who I have known, I think, my whole life, was really, really special and pretty amazing. And as we were going around talking about our highlights, guess who cried a little? Per usual. Yeah. I think the reason is that I can't really properly describe to you what it means to be here and to spend time in this place. Basically, it's amazing. I'm so glad I got to do it. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and I think that everyone should come in and do it. Morning from White River. It's Wednesday. It's about 6:30. We are loading everything up and getting ready to hit the trail for home. We're here, we made it. We rode 24 miles out from White River to the Benchmark Trailhead, and we had a fantastic time. We are officially exiting the Bob and heading to the Benchmark Trailhead. I'll also be sharing more photos over on Instagram at GlacierMT and at Montana Tia.